What the hell, man? Well, yeah, man, it's gonna be a good thing, man. I can't wait to go, man. I can't wait to see like a lot of people, man, sit back, laugh and talk, man. 20 years, they flew by. I don't, I really don't keep in touch with a lot of people. I ain't gonna lie about that. You just go ahead and kill a bill like that, right?
Yeah, but that's what Facebook's for, man. You know, you say you don't keep in touch with, you still got a lot of them on your list.
I mean, I keep in touch with them like that, but not like calling like though.
Right. But I mean, maybe
I talk to your motherfucking ass. I talk to Rick.
And then you still go to the thing with Jovan. You know, Jovan,
Yeah.
we having this little get together, trying to get everybody together and everything like that.
I think we need to do more though.
I mean, be honest.
We actually had a dope. 98 was a dope class, man.
Be honest with you, I even want to know what's going on with some of the security guards. You know, Tank.
I don't.
Sam.
I still see Tank. I just saw Tank like the other summer up here at one of the Pee Wee football games. I had went to watch one of my homies' sons and shit, and I had saw Tank ass up there right in Bellwood and shit. Tank still look the same, man. Still short, like a midget monkey. But anyway, we moving on, man. Last thing, you want to get into this? You want to talk about this?
Oh man, is it possible to convert a whole dog, slut, whatever, into a nice civilian?
You want to hit the females first, huh?
No. Actually, you know. Hey, look here. I'll be honest with you. As much as we talk about you females, about hoes and everything, that's being insecure because really, you know, a lot of cats out there who want to brag on being a hoe or being out there, you know what I'm saying?
I like an honest hoe.
I'm saying us males, you know what I'm saying? If you're saying that, you know.
You're an honest hoe. I like it.
But the thing is, I mean, can somebody flip over that leaf, you know what I'm saying, and just leave all those carnival adventures away, you know, and just settle down or just be monogamous? I mean, can they accept that? Can they just say, "Oh man, I had fun back in the day, but now I'm older and everything like that, and I don't want to do what I used to do."
What you think makes a female promiscuous?
Look here, man. Just like even a male, I admit it, man. Just going with different sex partners, man. I mean, look, you got one or two, that's one thing or something like that. But when you out there every Tom, Dick, and Hank, you know what I'm saying, having fun, something like that, in cars, hotel rooms, man, doing just.
Miss Katrina say, "What is a hoe?" Basically, the same question I just asked.
A hoe is basically just, man, out there doing anything and everything they see with something between their legs or something like that. I know where you're getting at, Miss McNeil, and here's the thing. You gotta have, you know, some kind of discipline towards yourself, especially with all these different, let's say, diseases out there and things of that nature, because you don't know where the next man's been or what they done too, you know. So yeah, you can have your fun with maybe 1, 2, even I would say 3 partners, but when you start going over that and you start having intercourse with anybody and everything, especially people you just meeting on a constant basis, I mean, what can I say? I mean, everybody wants to, yeah, you labeling. Not a label, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what constitutes a hoe.
You know what constitutes a hoe.
I don't know what constitutes a hoe.
Come on, man.
Because if I say the normal thing that, we got a call. I
it's
guess,
live. It's live. It's just turned on.
What I gotta say. Hold on, call. I'm getting to you. Call, you on the air? Who is this? They hung up.
Call back.
We're gonna try to call them back.
Oh damn! Now I'm trying to put up the co-host.
So, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what constitutes a hoe, because if we go by the standard things of what constitutes a hoe, I guess we all hoes then. To be honest with you. And keep it real with you. Hello, who are we talking to? Oh, you calling in? How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah,
So,
beautiful,
So,
beautiful.
what
I just want to know. I'm curious as to what is a hoe. Then I listen to the description. It sounds about right, but um, hoes usually like get money, right? And some of these girls are just out here having fun, and they're not necessarily getting. They're just doing it because they want to. So it's kind of a difference between a hoe and someone who's just free spirited. Let me call it that.
Okay.
I mean, it is. It's different.
Dude, you talking about free
I'm not
spirit
saying
like
either one is
Woodstock?
great,
You say free spirit like Woodstock. What you talking about, the hippies?
but
I said
you know,
Woodstock.
some girls just want to have fun, and then there are some hoes. So when you call someone a hoe or a hoe, a whore, or whatever, that's a whole different description. And I like guys to just say what it is, separate the two.
Well, why is it?
So she's asking you what is
I'm gonna answer.
what in your category? What woman is considered? How's a woman considered a hoe?
A woman considers a hoe is loose with her. You know what I'm saying? Valuables. You know. You want to have fun, yes, of course. But if you're going out there with different people, you know what I'm saying? You ain't don't know, and you open and just having fun like that with multiple partners, and this goes for males too, I guess. And you know that's why I put it into that label. You know what I'm saying? Category. I mean, you got to have some kind of value to yourself, right? Or I mean, if you get a partner that you don't, I mean, you dig, what good are you to him? If you didn't, you know, sold your royal
So
oats and everything.
but the question was, can you convert that person? You can't convert a hoe because that's her business. That's how she makes her money.
No.
I get what she's saying.
We're not trying to
wait.
convert. What we saying?
But
Can
you
they turn
can't
over?
convert. You said can
It
you
said
make someone
possibly convert change. A person that has.
Can they
Can they
change their
change
ways?
means convert?
Yeah, convert and change mean the same thing, man.
I'm not trying to convert anyone. I'm saying, can they change their ways? Can they just say all of a sudden, I don't want to live this way anymore?
That's converting.
How?
Because you going against something that you used to do in order to change to do something else. That's converting. It's no different
Right.
from me being out there in the street shooting and killing and all that other stuff and not going to one of these churches and now I'm on the God and now I'm not out there shooting and killing no more. Now I'm following Jesus Christ and all that other stuff. You know, it's like that. That's converting.
Okay, but necessarily it might be.
You converting her to a better life, saying, "Hey, you ain't got to be loose with everybody. You can be loose with one."
Miss McNeil, let me
You
ask you
know,
that.
right. You. Let me say this though. You can't convert a whore. You can't, because that's her business. She's getting paid to do that, and that's how she's probably eating and feeding herself. So it's less likely she's gonna change if she's been doing it for so long because it's probably lucrative for her. She's probably living better than some of us working 9 to 5. You can convert a promiscuous woman. She can change.
So let me ask
She
you this.
can,
Let me ask you this.
She's doing this for nothing but fun.
Is it for fun or is it?
Hold on,
just-
wait. Let me ask this question.
You know, she probably don't know no better.
What makes a woman promiscuous? Then? What classifies her as
What
promiscuous? Because now we trying to separate the definition of the two, which is a hoe
Right.
and being promiscuous. So we already tried
Right.
we already tried to find the middle ground of what constitutes a hoe between you and Dante. You saying a motherfucker that's actually out there trying to check a check with the pussy, and he's saying
Right.
basically somebody.
Right.
He basically saying somebody that's out there loose and just got a complete motherfucking problem. They head over heels about dudes, and they just got to get their thing tickled. That's basically what he's saying. So
he described, right, and he just described a promiscuous woman. That's all he described. Is somebody that likes to just have sex with random people, but there's no benefit in it for her but the sex. That's just promiscuous. That's a loose woman, but that's not a hoe. Hoes get paid. I don't know broke hoes. They about money, and they don't. That's how pimp and hoes. It don't change. It's money is the common core of all that. It's just men took the pimp out and said, oh, if a woman is doing this and that, she's a hoe. No, hoes get paid. So some of these women in 2018 are just out here loose for fruit. They not getting nothing out of it. And those are the ones that need some guidance because they can change. They just have to know better. Know better and do better. Like you say, it's STDs out there. It's things people aren't thinking about when they just feel like they're sexy. And sex makes them feel powerful. Or sex makes them, some of these women, sex makes them feel pretty and wanted and loved. That's not a hoe.
Very much
That's
true.
a troubled young
agree
woman.
with you. I agree with you on that one. What you got to say?
Come on, what I gotta say this. Call girl, prostitute. Those are the ones who collect the check or actually give the money to the pimp or whatever they used to say like that. We seeing a female out there who's hoarding around everyone. You know what I'm saying? That's a hold of me. You know, but in the same thing, Mr. McNeil, not only STDs, but trying to figure out who the father is when you get pregnant because you done dealt with so many different guys out there. It commits a problem like that. And that's why I say, can anybody
Hoes ain't even trying to have babies. Hoes ain't trying to get up off there for 9 months and get birth.
But it
I
happens.
stay across the street from Magic Don Juan. His hoes didn't come up pregnant. They was about that money.
He gave him
Period.
discipline.
That's the definition of a hoe.
He gave him discipline. But some of them hoes have been pregnant.
I think that's what she come in and say that some of them might need a little bit of different guidance and they can be changed around.
I mean, true indeed.
Because if you
Right.
if you can train a motherfucking female not to get pregnant, you can train her to goddamn do better things in life. You dig what I'm saying?
So, Miss McNeil, I'm asking,
Right.
as far as you saying a promiscuous woman, or maybe was lost in the world, like you say, don't know her way, hasn't had anybody to mentor her or show her how much value that she has in herself.
I'm going to give you an example. A woman, say she's in her early 20s, she has a nice body, and these guys are coming at her left and right, and that might make her feel powerful. So these guys are coming at her, they not offering her nothing but a good night. That's all they're offering her.
So by
she's
you
taking
saying
it. And the ones
that,
sex with her,
so by you saying that, let me,
Yeah.
because you keep saying that it's a false sense of power. So,
Right.
so with this false sense of power, do you feel like it's more so the guy's fault that certain women turn promiscuous? Just because that's with a certain figure and shape? Because that's the only way she gonna gain power from the opposite sex, though, right?
right. But it's her idea of what power is. Nobody told her that. She just feels some type of way about it. Sex is power in itself. And when a woman can control men sexually, that gives her temporary power. But she's not thinking long term like, oh, he just used me. She's just thinking, I got all these guys and I'm popular. And that's just like, it's crazy how women don't figure it out. That it makes you promiscuous. It doesn't make you a hoe. You need to know that you need to love yourself more. And they need to know that. You should not be sleeping with 2, 3, 4 guys at the same time. But women do it and they brag about it because they feel empowered. You get things like slut walks and all this stuff. It makes women feel powered. They don't benefit anything from that.
Well,
I'm real careful about what I want to be called, so I'm not going to think that, oh, it's powerful for someone to call me a slut. But you get a lot of women who see it glamorized and they fall into that trap, so they don't even pay attention to the action that they're doing. They're just looking at all this power that they think they're going to get from it and this popularity.
Exactly.
Well, let me ask you another thing, Miss McNeil. Let's say a woman.
I didn't hear.
Let me speak up.
I can't hear you.
Let me speak up for you then. You know what I'm saying? Let me say this.
Okay.
Let's say a woman been hurt by somebody she truly, truly loves, and she says, "I give up on love. I'm just gonna be out here doing my thing because, I got hurt." So, what's your opinion on that, or what's your perspective or outlook on that?
You still said it. She's hurt. So now she's doing something so she can feel better. You get it? She's going to go out here give up on love and do the opposite of what she really wants. Because ultimately, at one point in her life, she wanted love. And now she's going to give up on it because it didn't give her what she wanted out of it. And now she's going to go find her power.
I mean, your power comes from sleeping with different men, though?
It still revolves to women. Women use their bodies to gain popularity.
Let me say this.
It's different when a man is out there.
Let me say this. I agree with her on that one because a lot of women do use their body as a sense of power. You know what I'm saying, over a man, and you can't blame them because you got some men that's weak-minded that fall for that bullshit though. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Man,
that let her get away with, oh, I'm thick and I got a few likes. Look at these 100 and something. You got females out here that got this social media shit twisted. Like they think just because they get a lot of likes and motherfuckers showing them this type of attention, that type of attention, but in real life this bitch really ain't shit. She really a bum bitch. You know what I'm saying? You got females out here that brag about having this and having that and having this job and all that across the social media, but in real life some of them really some bum bitches.
I mean, there's a lot of scattered brains out here. You know what I'm saying?
But that's my thing, and I think that's what, like, a lot of things get misconstrued that where a lot of females now that really don't understand power, have power, but they really don't know how to control it. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, as far as their body wise?
Yeah, because power is a real thing, man. That is a real live flowing energy, man.
You know what power was to me from a female who kept her family together, man. When everything was going down, she was the one that still was the spearhead of the whole family and everything like that.
You talking about that old school mama and grandma?
I'm just saying, man. No,
but you know what? It's funny that you bring that up because I've been really talking about that and thinking about that, ladies. That we focus so much on the men being in the house and the men being there for their kids, but we rarely say how these women have let their children down. I remember growing up, Sunday morning, it was no option. You gonna get up, you gonna clean up, you gonna get this house in order, and that's how it was.
That was every Saturday when I was growing up.
Saturday morning, you might get some mothers who can't even get up and they got their kids cooking breakfast.
Yeah,
so it's like we really need to pay more attention to what the women are actually doing and what we're praising them for doing.
I agree.
Because they don't feel like they need. You got women who don't feel like they need to hold the house down. Why should you? That because no one's telling them. I'm 42, so you have women that aren't being raised how I was raised when I was 15, 16 years old. I knew how to cook and provide for the family. I knew how to make cornbread and how long greens should cook. I knew all that. But you got mothers nowadays that are grandmothers at my age that don't know how to clean a house. So who's teaching these kids? And then we're wondering what the problem is. The court is the one.
Go slap their damn mamas then. Go slap their mama for nothing. Let me stop. I'm just talking shit.
I'm serious. Like, I really had to think that we are so hard on men and we are so slight on these women.
Let me say this.
Nobody's paying attention to what they out here doing.
Let me say this. It's a lot of women out here hard on a lot of men, but at the same time, it's a lot of women out here that don't. And I'm not trying to bash or nothing. There's a lot of women out here that don't look at their own faults, of what happened in a situation. You got some women out here. I ain't gonna say all they got that, like you say, that power. Like, I'm a woman, and this is the world perceive me the way the woman's supposed to be. But if that's not your character, how you gonna follow suit? How you gonna follow suit to something that's not you?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So my thing is like, okay, if you want to follow this whole worldly picture of how a woman's supposed to be and how a woman's supposed to be treated, but at the same time, you don't carry those certain characteristics in order to be awarded those type of motherfucking privileges,
Well, when you say that, I mean, what kind of characteristics are we carrying here? I mean, as a man, so you
Like
saying deserve as a man from a woman?
I'm a piggyback off what she said. You got some women, like she said, that don't know how to keep a house clean, that really don't know how to, like, you know, hold a house down. You get what I'm saying? And that's where that's why I was saying to y'all, like, okay, that's the grandma and mama old school type of shit. What I'm saying, that's what I'm used to seeing, you know, with my grandmother and with my mother, and also with aunties and all that other stuff. I'm used to seeing them type of women, you know what I'm saying, that no matter what, they was like superwoman. They didn't rest, Joe. Get what I'm saying? They didn't rest. It was like, you know, and that's why I be like, I think where a lot of social media come in a lot of plays and set a lot of wrong ways for a lot of females and males that's weak-minded, because it's like you trying to chase a ghost, because everybody putting up those good moments, but they not putting up those stories in between then when you didn't have those good moments. You dig what I'm saying?
Right, man. I think I see more of females. Oh man, I'm out here in Miami or something like that, and saying I'm a good mother. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here, man, with my child. They got golden stars and everything.
They not picking up that. They not putting up that they had to probably lift some gray balls in order to get to Miami. You get what I'm saying? Just me, man. I'm sorry. My sense of humor. I apologize. I just had to say it one time. I felt like saying it. I'm sorry.
If you don't like it, call me. Call your governor.
But no, it's that's the real shit though. You know what I'm saying? And not to take some dudes off the hook. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, shit, at that point in time, shit, I used to treat a motherfucker. I wasn't shit. You get what I'm saying? But it's growing.
But you know what, hippie? What I learned though, if you got a strong woman, she ain't finna go for certain things that a weak woman might.
I agree with that.
Go for. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that, and I'm glad you stand on the phone, because we finna get deeper more. You stand on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know we gonna get on the guys now, because I think we didn't had enough with the females, even with the guys, you know, and you know you got some guys out here that. They ain't got a pot to piss in or the leg to stand on neither. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
You know, they out here fucking and doing what they gotta do, and, you know.
Section 800s.
So, I mean, at the same time, sometimes it's about when you doing your thing when it comes to promiscuity, and I'm with Katrina on that. I think a hoe and a prostitute is two different things. You know what I'm saying? Upon my understanding. You get what I'm saying? I feel like that a person that's promiscuous, I think they searching for something. I think they soul searching for something that they don't understand what they trying to touch. And sex is the only thing that understand that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they try to fuck with different people in order to try to find that real, true, legit connection. And I'm gonna speak. It's speaking from experience. You know, fucking with chicks. You know, you cross a lot of different people, and you get the understanding that everybody ain't the same, and every chick don't think the same. Every chick got a different level of craziness. You dig what I'm saying? It's about what do you do to bring it up out of them. You know, what type of effect, what type of influence that you have on them to bring it up out of them. You get what I'm saying? And it's the same thing with a man.
I mean, when you say that, because I mean, I kind of disagree, because I think that like men are similar, females are similar, but it comes down to, like you say, how you talk, your strength, your mentality, and your maturity. You know something wrong, and you've been taught it was wrong. Now you just don't care, then you just giving up on things. You losing discipline. You meet somebody though that
sometimes you know what, a motherfucker that's promiscuous don't know how to lead. Because if you promiscuous, that means you don't understand moderation. And if you understood moderation, you wouldn't be promiscuous. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
So I like I said, You got something to say? Go ahead and say it.
I don't know if it's the same with men and women. Because I know some guys that just was out here doing women that came from great homes, and I know they want to talk that. It's just in men, now sex is an ego thing. It has nothing to do with what they looking for. It's just an ego thing at the moment, and it's available. It's so available to them. So it's different reasons why a man might go out there and have 4 different women versus why the woman is doing it. I
can't agree. I can't agree. Cause you have some you have some women that got that status pole too. They try to see how many motherfuckers they get up under their belt, so when they get around their girls, they're like, girl, yeah, I woo out the bam, and he wasn't woo out the bam. You do have them. Let's not get it twisted.
You have them, but think deeper into it. If a one, like anybody that's sitting out here, it's still like bragging rights. So it's just
what separate? Let me ask you this: what separates a man's what separates a man's sexual experience from a woman's sexual experience? What separates it?
A man's sexual status. We all saw the video. Is that men typically are not gonna be with this one woman, and typically that's just how they are. It's odd for a woman to at one time have 5 different sex partners. It's not out of the ordinary for that to happen with a man. In a man's view, in a little circle of men, that makes them like, oh, how many girls did you hit, dog? I smashed that. That's how they talk. Women should not talk like that. They should never be taught to talk like that or think like that, because they end up being on the other end of conversations like this. Oh, she's a hoe. But you just was bragging about smashing us.
But women say the same thing about men. Oh, he's a hoe. So it ain't no different when they sit back and talk to their buddies. It ain't no different.
Women need to be more careful. I'm talking about can they change, because the topic was can they change? And I'm like, yes, and I believe men can change.
I believe they too. I believe they can too. But don't put us in separate categories like that, because at the same time you shoot that bullet, we can shoot them bullets right back too.
Right. That's why I say there are 2 different types of women. There are hoes who just think and look, I'm gonna get dude. He got a nice car, he got a nice house. I'm finna get up in there. I'm finna take him down. I'm finna get this. I'm finna get that. I said in the beginning, we have 2 different types of women, and then we have the women that are just hurt and don't know no better. But with men, it's not like I'm finna take her down. Well, you do have some of that. They live with the women or whatever, but it's a very rare case where men are just out here having 5 and 6 different females.
So you just basically explained that there's no difference. There's no difference. It depends on the mindset of the person and what they on the hunt looking for. Basically, that's how I look at it.
Right, I guess that should be true too. I just think that
people got a different hunt.
Women should be taught to do it, and I think that you'll never be able to tell a man that they shouldn't brag about smashing women. They're gonna look at you like crazy. But I think you should tell women, like, look, care more about your body, care more about your self-respect. Just carry yourself different.
I agree.
That talk needs to be had with women. It's still on the fence if that talk will ever work when you have it with men, because they actually believe they were put here to just spread it and be fruitful. That's what some men believe they were put here for.
I say if you're gonna be a hoe, be a classy hoe then.
Yeah, be own it. That's right, own it. They ain't scared to own it. They let you know, like, this is what I want from you. You ain't got no money. I ain't no pussy ain't free. I done heard women say all type of stuff, and I'm just amazed.
Well, Miss Katrina,
and I'm like, okay.
Miss Katrina, I appreciate you calling in. Thank you for calling in, and call in again. We go back on there tomorrow, all right?
Alrighty, I'll be checking you guys out. You guys, I bet this was a great conversation. What you need to have, because, sometimes women think they just slide under the radar, but we see y'all. We see you doing?
Hey,
Shout,
we want
shout
y'all
out,
down here.
give a shout out, give a shout out to Smokey for that, because these was his subjects for the day. Shout out to him.
Yeah, that was a good one. It was a good one. And my answer is I think both can be changed. Both can go from the bad to good. It depends on the person that they want to be with. Worth changing for.
I agree.
And that's something we might have to discuss even a little more, you know what I'm saying, in the future.
All right then, Miss Lady, we appreciate you.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
You thank you. You a little soft on Miss Katrina, ain't you?
Hey man, don't put in another category with all the rest of them, man. I'm just giving her, ups.
She got that effect on all y'all.
No, I'm giving her ups, man, for giving her, opinion and being very enlightened on different things. Man, she's a very, very knowledgeable young lady.
It's all good, man.
Is it, man? Because you're trying to put me in a category with the rest of them, man.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing. But this is live and direct show right here, 9/12 on this Wednesday, man. I guess we figured out Smokey D's Woman Crush Wednesday. We did. Man, we talked about the whole thing. Shout out to Miss Katrina there, man. She called in, chimed in, stayed on the radio for us for this little segment, man. We're going to go ahead and take a music break, then we come back. We're going to wrap up the show. And I'm cutting out the live. It's over with. The show over with. Tired of looking high on the camera.
All right, man. Go ahead and do your thing, man.
Get that fiasco superstar. You don't want to be...
If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The camera's here and the microphones, and they wanna know, the return. If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The crowd is here and the lights are on, and they wanna show, yeah. A fresh, cool young Lou, trying to cash his microphone check 212. Wanna believe my own hype, but it's too untrue. The world brought me to my knees, what if you brung you? Did you improve on the design, did you do something new? Where your name in on the guest list, who brung you? You, the more famous person, you come through. And the sexy lady next to you, you come too. And then the hitman, standing outside of heaven, waiting for God to come and get me. I'm too uncouth, unschooled to the rules, and too gumshoe. Too much of a newcomer and too uncool, like shadow in the veil. I battle with it well, though I need a holiday like lady who sung blue. Go back, whatever you did, you undo. Heavy as heaven, the devil on me 2 tons too. If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The camera's here and the microphones, and they wanna know, yeah. And you better wear your shades. The spotlights here can burn holes through the stage, down through the basement, past the Indian graves where the dinosaurs laid, and out through China, nearly misses airliners, magnified ×5. This is pointed at the rhyme, ricochets off the moon and sets the forest ablaze. Now that's important to say, cause even with all that, most of us don't want it to fade. Duh. We want it to break, meaning we want it to grow, meaning we want it to stay. Like the governor called and he told him to wait. Unstrap him from the chair and put him back in his cage. The audience ain't phased, and they ain't gon' clap, and they ain't gon' praise. They want everything back that they paid, cause they've been waiting since 10 to see the lights get dim. If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The crowd is here and the lights are on, and they wanna show, yeah. So show first, show chauffeur, come and take me away, cause I've been standing in this line for like 5 whole days. Me and security ain't getting along, and when I got to the front, they told me all of the tickets were gone. So just take me home where the mood is mellow, when the roses are thrown, M&M's are yellow, when the light bulbs around my mirror don't flicker. Everybody gets a nice autograph picture, one for you and one for your sister, who had to work tonight but is an avid listener. Every song's a favorite song and mics don't feedback. All the reviewers say you need to go and see that, and everybody claps cause everybody is pleased, and then they all take the stage and start performing for me, like ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha.
If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The camera's here and the microphones, and they wanna know, oh, oh, oh. If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The crowd is here and the lights are on, and they wanna show, oh, 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 yeah. If you are what you say you are, and have no fear.
See who all viewed it.
Black Hippie Radio Entertainment. This is the live and direct show. Sitting down here with my homie Smokey D. We came upon that time where we got to wrap up the show. It's been a good dope show. Been sitting back here doing our thing. You had a good time?
Oh man, it was an excellent time. You know, I enjoyed myself, and then especially at the end when we got to talk to Ms. McNeil. You know,
I know you enjoyed that, man.
yeah, he's sitting there throwing shit on me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just enjoying good company. That's all I'm doing.
I'm just messing. Any shout outs, any rants you wanted to go ahead and throw, man?
Not more of a rant or a shout out, man. Just more or less, just people out there, man. Look, know what you deserve, value yourself, man, and just don't take anything from anybody and settle. You know, go ahead and know what you deserve and what somebody should treat you should do. That's all I got to say.
Man, you already know. My shout out goes out to the homie Smokey D. Yeah, coming out, chilling with me, talking this shit, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Shout out to Miss Katrina there for calling in.
Big ups, big ups.
Hey, man, Joe, gonna be back at it tomorrow. You back here tomorrow, or you done?
I'm gonna try to show up, man. You know what I'm saying? Give you the feedback on that.
Let me know how it is. Let me know how it is. You know, if you can make it or if you can't make it. Like I say, the plan is to make everything better. The plan is to make everything look better, sound better, and be better. I'm gonna get back in the loop this fall, you know, like with the comedy shows and all that other stuff, man. You know, it's just, I'm working under the table. That's all I gotta say.
But we need you.
Shout out to
get
everybody.
involved.
Be back in y'all in a minute. Black Hippie Radio Entertainment. It's only entertainment.